Joining us now is Maxwell Alejandro Frost. He's the former organizing director at March for Our Lives. He is a candidate for Congress in Florida's 10th congressional district, which includes Orlando. It is a heavily Democratic district. And Maxwell, as we've discussed here before, you don't have serious Republican opposition. You're going to be the next member of Congress from that district. When you go to Washington in January, this is obviously still going to be a very pressing issue, if not still the most important issue in your district. What are you going to be looking for in terms of follow-up federal support in this situation?
Well, thank you so much for having me on. I mean, what we've seen from this is devastation that we as humans have contributed to. We didn't cause the hurricane, but we are contributing to how intense they are. I mean, my power is just going in and out from the whole day, and we weren't even in the worst of it. We see many of our cities across this state, and specifically in Southwest Florida, completely flattened. People have died. And this is part of the reason why I decided to run for Congress in the first place. The cost of not doing anything as far as the climate crisis is concerned is far greater than the cost of taking bold action now. And that cost isn't just in dollars and cents, it's in human lives. And I'm looking forward to fighting for bold climate reform to ensure we're doing everything we can do to contribute less to this crisis.
So is your approach to this a combination of relief for the damage that has been done and then concern about future choices in residential location and other matters that in some ways make this worse?
Yes, exactly. I mean, and that's the way that leaders have to be thinking about it. It's not either or. We can't pit these problems against one another. It's building the climate-friendly infrastructure we need right now so families aren't completely flooded and rooms and houses are completely flooded for days and days and days, and also thinking long-term. You know, there's this thing called the seventh generation principle, which means we make decisions that positively impact 7 generations in the future. That's what governing has to be about, right? We can't just pick one problem. We have to tackle it all at the same time. So it's building that climate-friendly infrastructure. That's why I'm for a Green New Deal and Civilian Climate Corps. And I'm also for ensuring that we do everything we can to ensure that we're reducing emissions and doing everything we can to build a better planet for future generations.